TCGplayer.com.
My name is Bryan Gannon. I'm the President and CEO of TC Digital Games and TC Digital Websites, and we're the company that has brought Chaotic to players both online and offline. So we have a physical trading card game, and in addition to having a physical trading card game, we have the ability to take those cards and upload them by unique alphanumeric code onto a website and play that game online as well as in the physical world. Well, one of the things that's just happened for us is on the 16th of this month we launched Zenith of the Hive, which is our second booster set. And one of the things that was really encouraging for us is we received 4.5 times more preview orders for this product than we did the entire launch of set 1.0. So the recognition of the game has been really tremendous, and the anticipation of Zenith of the Hive has been incredible. And the respect, I guess, we're getting for having a pretty decent game has been shown in how many orders we've gotten for this product. The second thing we're doing at the show is we met with quite a few international distributors that we've been talking to, because we just had MIP TV over in France, and now we're starting to roll out the product in Europe, and we're starting to talk to those distributors right now. Well, Zenith of the Hive is where the Danian Queen gets announced, which is Queen Alexia, and she's been previewed in the show a few different times. And one of the things that Queen Alexia brings to it is an infection and a disarmament of some of the powers of the Overworlders and Underworlders. So before, the Danians were just kind of a menace for the Overworlders and Underworlders. Now the Danians are going to start to show their strength and actually be a force to be dealt with. So at some point, players that have been playing only Overworld and Underworld decks are going to find out that there's really some strength in playing the Danian deck. I think it's going to bring a whole new level of gameplay to it, or a third leg of the game. There's definitely new mechanics. One of the major mechanics is the Hive capability that the Danians bring. The other one is that in this set we actually bring out a new characteristic, which is infection, where cards can actually get infected. And one of the strengths that you'll have is to figure out how to disarm that infection. And if you can't disarm the infection will actually drain the powers of some of your competitors, which will allow a more fierce card like a Maxor or a Kaor or Lord Van Bloot to actually have his strong life energy reduced, so that this new tribe, the Danians, can actually incur some damage to them. Well, we're actually pretty lucky to have a really incredible artistry group, if you will. It's run out of 4Kids Productions, and it's managed by Jason Nabrez. And inside of that group, we probably have 7 to 8 pencil sketch artists that do the original drawings, of which Kari Randolph is really our most celebrated artist, and really a great guy to have in the group. And then we have some colorists who then take that art and bring it to the next level and put in the really interesting art that we have, the really strong colors. And each one of our artists is known for different styles. There are a few artists that are really good at the creatures. There are a couple of other artists that really like to do the landscape version of our locations, and the locations really bring out some strength in the game. And then, of course, we have artists that do battle gear and attack cards, which is a little different than drawing a creature. It's more like drawing some kind of tool or implement that they can use to deliver force with. Music is our magical spells, if you will, and music has a really important role as the game starts to roll out. 1v1 or 3v3, that's one creature versus one creature, 3 versus 3, you're allowed to have 1 or 3 music. When we roll out the 6v6, which is fast approaching, you'll now be able to have 6 pieces of music. And the music's going to be very important once this infection gets placed on creatures, because you'll have to have the ability to disarm it. You also have the ability to use the invisibility and to do some striking. And as each set comes out, the importance of music will actually become greater and greater, making the set either, I would call it scalability, it become either more difficult or less difficult to use based on your understanding of music.